All right, so YouTube just ended my stream, so I'm back up with another one. Let's keep on coding. And we'll just go into the admin panel real quick, just to keep an eye on where we're at. Okay, let's keep going. And we actually want get user profile to be here. Let's see what he does. So I guess I'll break down what we're doing real quick. So the what I'm doing is I'm going through this profile controller that I created, and I'm following a tutorial just to make sure that I created everything the right way, and then we'll get back to coding the front end, the UI, the clickable buttons, the dynamic screens, that kind of stuff. Okay, the thumbnail. Gotcha. Okay. Firestore collection users UID get. Hmm. So the auth controller needs to be used everywhere, and it's established at the beginning. Okay, no, that kind of makes sense. Okay, so you're gonna go back to the profile screen. Let me explain this real quick. So, profile controller. When we create a new page, we want to update the user ID based on what the user ID is of the user that we're looking at. So what that kind of looks like is we are going to, when the page loads, pick the user ID. Like if I go to Mr. Beast's account, right? Um, he has a unique identifier, and that's the identifier I need to load his information. So we update that when we first load the page, and then we get the user profile. And that's this whole function right here. So what this is doing is it's pulling all the thumbnails of the videos, turning that into a list. It is videos docs length, thumbnails add. So this is adding the video thumbnails. So once you pull the videos, then you just get the thumbnails from that. Um, we created a ton of variables that we're going to establish for the user. Um, and then so what this does is it loops through all the videos. And tallies up all the likes. How do you spell that? Is that it? Tallies up all the likes. So if one video has 5 likes and another one has 10, you have 15 likes total for your profile. So that's what that does. This gets the follower count, so it gets the list of all the followers and then takes the length of that, sets that equal to that integer. And then the same thing for following. So that's what that looks like. And then Firestore if value exists. Man, I'm tired. I probably won't get up early to code tomorrow. I'm just tired. Okay, but I think I can finish this today. I've got time. Okay, so let's go to the profile screen and keep moving. So Git builder, profile controller. So okay, so we're converting that to stateful. Title. Okay. So I'm just gonna do this by myself to the best of my ability. Of course, I instantly look. Okay. There's that. Controller.user profile photo. And let's just make sure. Profile photo. I should probably spell it right. That helps, right? Um, following, followers, and likes. I got one like, baby. Man, I absolutely hate that those columns aren't um, centered like the rest of everything. It makes me so sad. Which I know exactly why and I know how to fix it, but it's very frustrating. Okay, so I can do that. If let me see. I don't think it actually has when it builds a user. I don't think it actually has oh no, I can just do it that way. If controller dot otherwise we want it to say let's do a tertiary. Actually, I'm getting UID from somewhere, aren't I? I don't even need the controller because I just have UID. Widget UID is equal to auth controller user UID. So it would be sign out. But if I do build and I say Okay, never mind. Anyways, I know that works. Let's go watch it. Okay. So in the builder, we want to say controller.user.isEmpty. Okay. Okay, that's a little goofy, but sign out. But you don't actually want follow. What you want to check is the auth controller. No, sorry. Is the controller user auth controller is following equal to true? If so, we want to do unfollow. If not, follow. Let me just double check that it is following. Yep. Okay, so we got to create the logout functionality so that we can sign out to create another user, which is kind of funny. So auth controller dot sign from constants. Set initial screen, pick image, register user, login user. We don't have a sign out. Okay. So that's actually kind of cool. So if we go here, and I'll get my phone to kind of show you. I mean, you can see it on the screen anyways, but I click sign out. Now we're out. Now I can create a new user called new at user.com. Oh wait, we gotta register. Oh, so I never created the toggle functionality. Okay, so let's look at that from the login screen. Where's screens? Let's go find our screens. Views. Screens. Auth. Login screen. So if I tap this button, page route builder, taking the context and pushing the login screen. Do the same for the sign up screen. Okay. So we have that working. So now if I go in, I want to register a new user. What's going on? What's going on? Wait, sign up screen. Whoops. The login screen pushes to the sign up. There we go. Whoops. Okay. Username is going to be real hold. Or let's do also hold. Email. And password can be okay, it's already used. So here we go. Let's log in. So if I go to my profile, let me see something. So if we go into Firebase, we now have 2 users. Holt at test, also Holt at test.com. Profile photo. So storage. Oh my gosh. Look at the size difference. So image compression would be a good thing. I wonder if that's why it's taking so long to load. Home. So now I can like this. I can go to the comments. I can also leave a okay. And if I search, I can search for Holt. And look, you can see there's the follow button. If I tap that, it does nothing because we haven't set it up yet. So let's do that. Um, so the profile controller toggles follow user. So we actually do want to on tap else not auth controller, but we want just controller dot follow user. So now this is actually really cool. So if I go onto the screen and I click follow, but let me see if Firebase is now following. So let's go to Firestore database. Users, second person, following, this person, followers, this person. So that's really cool. And there was an asynchronous suspension. So let's keep watching the tutorial, see if they can help fix that. Okay, so let's pull up the code and follow along. Profile controller, follow user. Users, followers, users, following. Oh, wait. Let me make sure this is right. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Value. So int parse value plus 1 to string. Update is following. following. No, sorry. It's going to be +1 and -1, should be. UID auth controller. Okay. 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 Profile, following, followers, likes. Research. Follow. Unfollow. So that was wrong. The logic is backwards. If is following is. So I don't need equals equals true. Okay, now it works. There we go. Cool. So that should be close to the end of this. Oh, I forgot the thumbnails. Okay, so let's do grid view. Dot builder. Grid delegate. Goodness. Item count is thumbnail dot length. Item builder is gonna take context and index. Thumbnail was going to be controller user thumbnail index. Return cached network image URL thumbnail. Fit, box fit, cover. Item count controller user thumbnails length. Okay. Whoa. That's actually really cool. I would want it to be 3. And I would want maybe I don't. Okay. Let me see what he said right there. So under the safe area, scaffold, body, safe area. All right. So that is the application. Um, all right. I think that's it for today. I actually got to go. Thanks for watching.